Hello friends, and welcome to My Hobby Home. I really do appreciate you being here with me today. For my new subscribers, thank you so much. I really hope you enjoy the content on my channel, and for those that continue to come back, I really appreciate it. I love you guys showing up and supporting me. So we're going to get on into it. As you can tell by the thumbnail, this is my Monday night update. I'm recording this on Sunday night, and I just have to be honest with y'all, because I know Sunday morning, the video that y'all saw Sunday morning, it did tell y'all just to come back to see what I got finished. I told you my goals for the weekend. I threw those out the water. I threw them out the window. I didn't do none of it. But let me tell you what I did do. Saturday evening, I went and spent the evening with my daughter and grandson. Got to play with my grandbaby. And then Sunday, today, after lunch, we went and saw my son and daughter-in-law and my granddaughter and got to play with her a little bit. So that's what I did. And I'll take that over sewing any day. But let me get on into it. I know I had... I'm going to give you my cross stitch updates first, so we can go on and get those out of the way. And I'm just going to lay those here. Now, the first thing is the Fat Quarter Shop Stitch Along. I did the Star of Wonder. They also have a quilt along to this. I am completed with this. I just have not framed it or finished it. I don't quite know what I'm going to do, but this is the stitch along with Fat Quarter Shop. I think that turned out lovely, just absolutely beautiful. I love it. It was really fun to stitch, and I enjoyed it immensely. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, normally I have my machine turned over. Right now, I just have it pushed over a little bit. So I don't have a lot of room to work with here. But I am going to show you an update on my Christmas stocking for my grandson. I did get some done on that. I got this part done. I did do a little bit of fill-in work right there. But I plan on getting more of that done. The colors are just... The reason I don't stitch on it more than I do is the colors. They're really hard for me to work with right now. It is very tough for me to work those colors. So what I have is an alternate cross stitch that I do on the days that I just feel like I can't look at those colors again. I'm going to try to get it out of here. Now, y'all did see this pattern on a shopping haul. I can't remember if it was Colorado Stitcher or 123 Stitch, but Winterberry Trio. This is the one I'm marking right now. See, it's got those cute little... I love this. But what I'm going to do is just make it a really long thing. I want to frame it so I can put it over my mantle. And I just noticed my pen or my needle is gone. Oh, my needle is on my DMC box. Normally it's on my needle minder. I don't have a thread in it right now because I'm in a thread conversion, but I'll show you. This is how it is in my little box. I have it just rolled up. So I'm going to take my needle minder off of it so I can open it up for you guys. This is where I'm at right now. Got that done. And y'all, I have so many cross stitch projects going. But I'm only showing you two because I have another one that I've been working on for years. And I don't do a lot of stitches in it. So, my my needle minder is attaching to something else. But I will show it to you, but not today because it's still in my bedroom. I have a little sitting area in my bedroom where if I just feel like I just want to relax and watch a little TV, I'll do that, and I will, you know, do a few stitches in it. But it's set up on a stand. I have a stand with the scrolls on it that project is on. Now, let me tell you why I'm working on it for years. I might have mentioned this once before, but I suffered with arthritis really bad. And I'm saying this, maybe Shannon will catch this. Shannon, I know I heard you in one of your videos talk about how your arthritis was so bad and the medication. Y'all, if you do not have arthritis, you don't understand the struggle with the medication for arthritis. I don't know why it's not covered by insurance any better, but for shots and medication, you're looking at like $2,000 a month. And that is not in my budget. So I was not getting the medication I needed for, you know, to function. And so I couldn't cross stitch, and I didn't cross stitch for like 10 years. And that's the time frame that I kind of figured up. It had been 10 years. Well, I had seen a YouTuber that he was talking about it. Now, I'm not one of these that watches YouTubers or anything and like, oh yeah, right on it, I'm going to take that, it's going to be a miracle worker. I don't believe in that because I believe a lot of the stuff on there are scams. But I saw it and I started doing my research. It's natural, American made, and I thought, you know, what could it hurt? You know, I ordered a bottle of it, and by the time I was finished with that bottle, I was able to cross stitch again. It is a Moringa supplement by Pura Vida. I will put a link down in the description if you want to go look at it, because you can actually buy this online on Amazon. Now, when I first got it, you could not get it on Amazon. You had to order it from Pura Vida directly, but now it is on Amazon. Go check it out. Talk to your doctor. I am not a medical professional. I am just telling you what worked for me. You take 2 of the capsules a day, and y'all see how much cross stitching I do. Y'all see how much sewing I do. I could not have done this 10 years ago. That's actually why I quit cross stitching, because I could not hold the needle. But yeah, just an idea. That's why I'm working on this little project for 10 years. It kind of got put to the wayside, and I started new things and more interesting things, because, you know, after you've worked on something for a really long time, you're bored with it. But this, I want to finish it, and I do a little stitching on it, you know, maybe a little here, a little there. Probably not even 100 stitches a month. Seriously, is how few I put in it. But I am trying to be more diligent to work on it. But that being said, let's get on into the quilt stuff. I had high hopes of finishing my Silverstone, my grandma's scrap quilt, my 4-patch, and being able to start another quilt. That didn't happen. Let me show you where I'm at with my 4-patch, my disappearing 4-patch. Now, last week we finished off with me getting 2 of my charm packs put together. Well, now what I've done, I took the time and I matched them up. I've got them all pinned together. Yes, that's my pins. They're all pinned together, waiting on me to go ahead and sew them together. And I may do that this evening. I may not. I may just take a rest and take a day off. Well, this is my day off anyway. I'm just doing this so y'all will know what I've done. The next thing that I have, here I am talking about quilting and stuff, and I completely forgot to tell you this. Let me move over, because I'm going to have to pop a picture here. I do have a finish right here. You will see this is the pressed flowers. This is the Fat Quarter Shops sew along, sort of like the peaceful baskets that we're doing right now. This was last year's sew along, the pressed flowers. I have completed that, and it is now at my long armors. So guys, that's a finish. That's very exciting for me. I knew I would forget that. And the funny thing, I have my list right here. I wasn't even looking at it. The next thing I have is my cotton cuts. This is the Wild West. I went on and paid in full for the Wild West. This, I'm doing the small, and I'm hashtag Team Dusty Rose. I love this colorway. It is so beautiful. And I'm doing the small. And this time we only had one block to make, but we made 2 of them. And this is what it looks like. It is absolutely beautiful. I love these colors. I love pinks and greens and blues. Actually, I love all colors, but these are kind of more what I lean to. But this is my cotton cuts, small, clue number 1. We're waiting on the next one to come in. And I guess I could tell you that what I have upcoming, or that I'm waiting on. Cotton cuts, I'm doing the Tree of Life also, and that will come out the first week of September. I'm doing the Peaceful Baskets. I think we'll get that maybe the last week of this month. We have, it just skipped. Oh, I'm doing a Poppy Cotton Block of the Month. I have block 8 that I need to finish before block 9 happens. I'm trying to think. Creative Notions. I got Creative Notions, but I think I have another one coming in. Let me think. I think we have a box coming. I don't know if the box I got was my August box or my June box, because I had 2 boxes that was coming. It doesn't matter which one it is. I love this box, y'all. Love this box. So, I have the Peaceful Baskets. That's a Fat Quarter Shop. We have Tree of Life. That's a Cotton Cuts. I have the Poppy Cotton. That's with my local quilt shop. They're doing a sew along or a quilt along that's going on. And so now my next quilt that I'm telling you about is not this one. Not the one that I have right here. It's the one I have right here. This is my Silverstone. One moment, y'all. Sorry about that. That was my daughter calling. My grandbaby's got a little summer cold, and I was making sure he was okay. But anyway, this is my Silverstone. All I have left to do is my sashing on this. I have one sashing on the bottom and the sashings on the side to complete this. And I'm thinking I'm going to quilt this one, but not sure. I may carry it to my long arm just to be quicker about it. They do fabulous work anyway. Yeah, and my local long armor, is Stitched in Faith Quilt Shop. They do phenomenal work. They're a full quilt shop. You can go online and see what they got. I'll have all their information down in the description. Love them. Love them. They're fabulous. And so on to the next one that y'all probably saw Sunday morning is my grandma's scrap quilt. And what we are doing for grandma's scrap quilt, I said I was going to try to get that finished. I think I have 2 rows left to sew, maybe 1 row, and then put together. I have them kind of lined up there. I've got my fabrics here. I just have to sit down and clear my head. As I said, I didn't have the bandwidth for it today. I wanted to see my grandbabies today, and that's what I did. I took the day and saw my grandbabies, spent time with my family. and it was so much fun. We had a really good time. So for some reason, I feel like I'm missing something else. I did do another little shopping haul. It is very dangerous for me to go into my local quilt shop and pick out backing. When I went and picked out the backing for my pressed flowers, y'all, I saw a line that it's an older line. They do have some older lines, so if there's a line you think you might have missed and you just need some of it, check them out. They may have it. I'm not going to tell you which line it is because I have some more things coming in, and I'll do a shopping haul video for y'all. And oh yeah, it is so pretty. Let's just say, I've always said I don't care for Halloween. It's not my holiday, and no, it has nothing to do with, I don't believe in Halloween. It don't have nothing to do with that. Halloween is a children's holiday for me. That's how I see it. But it's just not it's a one-day event. You know, you have fall, then Halloween, then Thanksgiving, then Christmas. So I like to just do fall all the way around. I like to do pumpkins for fall and Thanksgiving and Halloween. And, but let's say grandbabies will make you do crazy things. I got something that I think my grandbabies would love. And it's not traditional Halloween. So let's just say that. So I know I've got to get some of these quilts finished, because if you saw in my shopping haul, I got the fabrics to do, I think, 2 quilts, and I got a pattern and the fabrics to do another quilt. And now, y'all, I got another pattern and fabrics to do another quilt. So I've got like 4 quilts that I really want to get started, but I've got to get what I've got on my table done and get them off and gone. I'm going to probably send them to the long armor. Probably am. Probably going to send my Silverstone, and probably going to send my grandma's scrap quilt to the long armor, because they are larger quilts. Now, as far as me quilting the ones that I have, it's not going to happen right now. Like I said, those are back burner, but that's okay. That is perfectly fine. I'm trying to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. But I do have one thing that I know I'm forgetting. My abandoned project. This is the project that was out of the Creative Notions bag. I'm going to do it. I was actually going to do it today when I just decided, no, I'm going to go see my grandbaby. You'll see here, this is my vinyl, my thing. I did miss, somehow I missed it in the video, that you need to follow the template to cut your vinyl, or it's not going to fit. It's too big. So that's what I'm going to be working on. Probably next, actually. Probably going to get that one done, but probably not tonight. And that's okay. I'm fine with that. But guys, this is my updates. Not really a lot done. So this upcoming week, what you see probably is a 24-hour sewn, 24 hours beforehand. But you know what? I love sewing during the week. I think my husband may get called back out to work on tonight, actually, which is Monday. Today's Sunday. I'm pre-recording for Monday. So Monday night, he may be called back out to work. I don't know yet. But if he is, I will be sewing, because I sew a lot when he's not here. But I appreciate you guys coming and visiting with me. Once again, all my new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. Feel free to give me a thumbs up. You know, like, share my channel with your friends, family, if you have a quilting guild or anything. But I'm going to tell you, don't follow what I do. Don't follow what I do. That Grandma's scrap quilt, if that didn't show you, don't follow what I do. I get ahead of myself a lot of times, and I sew ahead. I need to slow down and look at my pattern really well before I start sewing, because I sure ran with it. But that was okay. It didn't hurt anything at all. Did not hurt anything. It's okay. I did fine. But I'd like to tell you, please feel free to leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I do try to respond to each and every comment personally. And as always, until I see you again, I hope you have a very blessed day. Goodbye.